Always carry a spoon.
Reese is always with her spoon.
She didn't say that.
So stupid.
Just trying to keep up.
Yeah, it's true.
What is one Elle Woods mannerism that you were like, I really got to nail this down in order to play her?
I think her walk
I knew you
is a big one.
So good.
So especially when she's like determined or something, she kind of has this like
The shoulders.
shoulders kind of move. Her hands are always like kind of more. I don't know what's the word for this. Flattened.
Flared.
I know that one. I see. In my brain, we're going here, but I understand.
Or sometimes she's like this.
No, but you're walking with a lot of conviction.
Yes.
Yes, much conviction.
Exactly. So her walk was very, very fun to do, especially when I put the high heels on, the shoes. It really helps you get into the walk of it
Calves
all.
go crazy.
Calves go crazy. I have no idea how Lexi was in heels, heels, every day for like 16 hours at a time. Apart from when it takes where her feet aren't visible. Know that she's wearing bright pink Crocs and
Platform Crocs.
Crocs.
Just to maintain the height
still
for
get
the
the height.
shots and things. But can I also shout you out to like the level of detail that this girl has, just the research, the amount of times you've watched the movies. Like, you were so intentional with every single decision that you make, but still make it so present and pure in the moment. But we had a conversation about the smile too. You were like, she does this like half smile sometimes in the film, and so even those like microscopic details,
Yeah,
I think that
nuance.
Lexi is all over, and I'm really excited for people to see her.
And like I've never seen anyone work so hard to the point where like my parents would call and be like, "Hi, how's Lexi? How is she holding up?" And I'd be like, "She's great. I'm great too."
I'm here.
Every call,
as well.
they'd be like, first thing, "And is Lexi drinking water?" I was like, "Yeah." And I'm also drinking water.
Gabby, no, you're drinking Diet Coke.
I am drinking
true.
exclusively Diet. You too. We both struggle with that. We would go through like 3 a day. There was always one in our. We'd arrive to set.
I've gotten better.
There'd be
Season
one.
2.
Season 2, you did get a lot better.
We both grew.
We grew.
That's on
Yeah, we totally grew. I didn't.
It's
but
high
we did.
energy. You gotta stay, you
we
know?
keep it up.
Yeah,
We keep up the
caffeine was
energy.
our friend.
Yeah. I like literally had a code with the grips. And the grips are like the people who help like set everything up. And I would literally be like, butterfly. And that meant that they'd bring me a coffee.
I'm dead.
Chandler doesn't drink caffeine, so she did all of that on chocolate milk, and that's a true statement. That was the
Secret
craziest thing. We're like in the makeup chair at 4:45 in the morning, and I'm like chugging an energy drink, and Chandler's like, "Can I get chocolate milk?"
What is it like to be a part of this universe right now? Because I'm sure that this is a big responsibility to the fans.
It's been really overwhelming with the 25th anniversary of Legally Blonde just to see how important this movie and this world is to so many people. We were just at Elle World a few days ago, and people were going crazy for Reese and the entire cast and every line and every artifact from the movie. And I joined them because this movie was really important to me when I saw it. And so I understand the rabid fandom. I understand why women went to law school after seeing. I mean, there's real data behind that. After seeing Elle Woods do it, and her level of confidence and belief in herself and commitment to who she is, despite other people not believing in her, was such an important story then, and arguably is just as important now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying. I mean, especially at the event that we went to on Saturday, which was Elle World. Like, I think it's very easy for us, having kind of been in we've been working on this now in some way or another for like
year and a half
almost, pretty much. And so it's very easy for us to just kind of sit and be like, okay, well, the movie and the show by extension is kind of a big deal to us because it's our job and it's this thing that we've kind of dived into.
Yeah.
But and it's very easy to forget that it's a massive deal to so many other people completely separately to all of that.
Yeah.
And so being at the event the other day kind of really, it impressed on me yet again, just how kind of important the movie is to so many people, and getting to meet some people for whom it was like so kind of paradigm shifting. It's kind of, it's a lot.
Yeah, no, it's huge. I mean, that was very eye-opening. The Elle World 25th annual celebration of Legally Blonde. and getting to meet the cast and to see not just what an effect it had on them, but to actually get to engage with fans, because we have been working in some ways like in a bubble, with knowledge that this like film has had such an indelible effect on the entire culture at large, and like.
And there have been positives to kind of working on it in that isolation, and feel like we aren't having as many eyes on it, and us by extension. But then you also realize exactly what we've been kind of missing in the like reaction from the audience. That does kind of feel like it gives it a little bit more of a push in my head.
There's so much excitement for this character and for the journey of this character, and I think it's something we have kept in mind and like have had on our minds since at least I got the job. Is, we want to honor this. Every day we show up to set and we just want to make sure that we honor what Reese did and what that original cast did, and all of the creative minds on those movies that are so iconic.
It's a crazy thing because there are moments where I'm like, yeah, I got this. This is great. And then there's moments where I'm like, oh my God, the reality hits me, because Elle Woods is so beloved to so many people, and that means something, and you don't want to like ruin someone's childhood or favorite character. We all understood that going in, and we put so much time and love into this show, so much joy, and I firmly believe that if you enjoy creating something, that usually that translates into the product. And I really hope when people watch it, they see how much joy we had while making it, and so much love we poured into it.
I really do think they will. It's just a fun time, and like our world is in a crazy time right now, and we all just need to like laugh. Laugh for a second.
It's silly.
It's silly, and it's also really touching and heartfelt, and like so speaking from your chest. I'm very excited for the fans to see it.
It's a feel-good.
It is a feel good.
Well, Lexi, when you first met Reese Witherspoon, what was the first or biggest piece of advice that she gave you about playing Elle?
Always carry a spoon.
Reese is always with her spoon.
She didn't say that.
So what does that mean?
Her last
It's a play on her last name. It's just wordplay.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Lexi, please, that was a heartfelt. Please continue.
Sorry, we're being silly.
Being silly. We're gonna walk in.
She sent me this DM of a clip from the movie where she just won the murder trial, and Warner comes up to her and he goes like, "Pooh Bear, I want you back. Like, I was wrong." And she goes, "I can't be with a complete bonehead." And it's a very nice way of letting him down. And Reese reminded me, she goes, no matter what people do to her, she always takes the high road, but she doesn't let people walk on her. And to remember that going in, it's when we're in a new space, and sometimes people don't treat us the way that we want, or the way that we expect them to not let people walk on you, but also to always go above and take the high road, and because we don't know what's going on in people's lives too, or what's going on in their head. And I feel like with these characters as well, you kind of learn that there's more to the surface. There's some of the behavior on paper would be considered mean, but then there's nuances there.
Yeah, you never know what is going on at home for someone, and that is. That is a beautiful theme in the movie one of many. But that's a beautiful piece of advice. And thank you for sharing that for everyone at home, too. I was like, I loved hearing that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, thanks, Reese, because she's on
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you, Reese.
Thank you, Reese.
I'm like, I'm pocketing that.
Yeah, seriously. One of the best scenes, too.
Yeah.
So, and then she walks off into the light.
Yes! She goes slow-mo.
She goes,
the doors.
"Thank you, boys."
Yes! So good.
And speaking of Lexi, what was it like watching her take on this character and embody Reese Witherspoon in a way?
Incredible.
I was blown. I am blown away by it. She is a remarkable young woman, and I don't know. I don't want to share what I was up to at that age. I really will never repeat it.
Come
I was out of my mind.
It's just us.
Share with the class.
I was out of my mind. I was a train wreck. And so to see her so composed, so professional, so disciplined, she has that Reese quality to her, just inherently. But she has stepped up to the plate and on such a big stage, and she rose to the challenge and then some.
She's got it. She's got this. And she's
I mean, she's been mentoring you.
She's been teaching me so much.
Yeah, which is
I'm just
a little different than what we would have expected on the set.
Right. I'm like, Lexi, you memorize your lines?
How?
Yeah.
Just trying to keep up.
Yeah, it's true.
Elle has some possible new love interests in this series. You're giving us a look. Why is that look?
No, please continue. No.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
We don't know anything about that.
Possible new love interests. How would you say your characters compare to some of Elle's later relationships with Warner and Emmett?
I read the script and I had my kind of idea of who Dustin was, and that seemed to kind of be working fine. But the day before I flew out to start shooting, I watched the original movie again, and that provided a certain amount of clarity to me in watching Luke Wilson's performance and watching the way that their characters interact as well, and watching kind of the moments where he challenges her, but then also these really important moments where he supports her and the journey that kind of they go on together, especially in contrast to Warner, especially. I mean, I think that was watching that performance between the two of them and watching where Elle kind of ends up and what informs the relationship that they form was kind of helpful to me in kind of figuring out roughly what it was that maybe I was supposed to do.
I got a lot when I was cast. They're like, "Oh my gosh, are you the young Warner?" And I said, "No, gosh, no."
I'm sorry.
I mean, Matt Davis' performance is brilliant in that, but I also Luke Wilson's performance was so inspiring to me too, because you sort of see who is she when she's at her best and how is she, being supported. And I think that Miles and Dustin both bring out very different sides of Elle, and take her along in her journey. And you do know, I mean, because the first films, there's no mention of Miles and Dustin, so she does end up with Warner, at least when we first meet her in the film. So
fingers crossed for Legally Blonde 3.
But
they could age me up, I feel like those kind of lines that people draw on your face when you're doing theater as a child and you're trying to look like an old person. I feel like we could do that.
Yeah, they'll throw you in.
It's Amazon, they have the money.
I'm sure. Yeah,
making a comeback.
Right, exactly. But anyway, go on, please.
No, but I was just going to say that there's something about the first loves and first those first times that you experience. What is this? Is this a deep friendship? What is this? And I think that's kind of the version of love that you're going to get to see in this iteration of Legally Blonde.
Like informative young love.
Exactly. Those experiences that you have in your life that shape you in some way, but you move forward. But they're beautiful and fleeting. Yeah.